Hey, what's up, y'all? Old School Sports here. That is Robert Littal. I am Rick Strom. We appreciate everyone joining us. Colin Cowherd had a pretty interesting take from a long moment ago about one Kevin Durant. And it's fun to revisit these, especially not when people are right,
but when they're really wrong.
Really wrong.
Really wrong.
It's fun. Let's be real. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, yeah. Because then they like, oh, I didn't mean it.
Right. Totally.
Then they start copping pleas. That's what they said.
Right, but all you have to say is, yeah, it was wrong.
Nobody says that.
Right, but wouldn't you get off scot-free?
Yeah.
Near scot-free if you were like...
The cover-up's always bigger than the crime.
Yeah.
So when you start trying to cop pleas, it only makes it worse.
Totally.
But that's what's the fun part about it.
Totally, and this is also the fun part. Listening to Colin Cowherd evaluate Greg Oden, who he views as the next great thing, and Kevin Durant as just another wing guy. Take a look and we'll discuss.
Only one player in the pre-draft camp was unable to bench even 185 pounds. Kevin Durant. That is embarrassing. I'm a talk show host, and I bench over 185. Greg Oden is faster than Durant in the three-quarter court sprint. He is quicker than Durant in the lane agility drill and has better numbers in the running and standing vertical jumps. In the standing vertical jump, a 7-foot center. Okay, draft over. Portland's taking Greg Oden. It's over. There's no other argument. Any talk show host, any emailer, any caller that goes on and says Durant should be number one, in doing their homework or is just trying to incite calls and be controversial. Greg Oden is the number one pick. It's all over. Couldn't bench a $185. One, Kevin Durant. Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It's a physical league. It's a long 8-month season. But you're telling me I can draft just another wing guy? Just another guy who, he's got Antonio McDyess written all over him. He'd be a good player, but he's just another wing guy. Danica Patrick can bench press a $185. God, so can Dan Patrick. Patrick Swayze. Jesus, 185. That's a curl for me.
You think he practices in front of me?
He's in the mirror every day.
Every day
he's looking at himself and kissing his pecs.
He's not Gene Steratouring himself.
Yes, he is.
Nah.
You know what the frightening thing about this is?
Tell me.
Here's what the frightening thing is. Colin Cowherd is okay to me, but you could say something like this and be 1,000% wrong, not even close.
No.
And here's the thing about opinions. It's okay if you're supposed to kind of leverage your opinions. Like, hey, I can understand how this may work or how this may, but this is how I feel.
Could is a big word.
Right. Tell both sides of the story. Mm-hmm. He went all in, right?
He did.
He went all in. And here's the scary part about it. He went all in. He was totally wrong. He's been wrong about a lot of stuff, right? He makes $6 million a year.
And he just signed on for 5 more years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say you guys should just be wrong about everything, but, man, sometimes,
But to be this wrong?
Being bad pays.
Here's what we should also show.
Yes.
Durant, this is a while ago, obviously, likely chosen number 2 in the draft, was the only player who could not bench 185 at least once. His overall performance was bad, 78th out of 80 prospects. Lackluster workout appears to have widened the gap between him and Oden. I knew nobody in the draft could guard me one-on-one, he would go on to say. I knew that for sure. I knew that. And I knew that you don't need to bench press to lift a basketball up. Hey, 1,000,000% true. Yeah. Like, I understand where Colin Cowherd's coming from, where it's like, you need to be jacked. You need to be lean. I'm like, no, you actually don't in basketball. A guy by the name of Isaiah Thomas put up over 25 points per game.
Yes,
you actually don't need to be girthy strong.
Reminds me a little bit of boxing. The muscle guys don't have strength. The wiry guys sometimes do.
Who's a wiry guy in your opinion?
Like Tommy Hearns. Or even Triple G.
I thought you were going for, boxing. Sure.
Yeah, boxing.
Yeah.
But
you know who was wiry? It was Paul Williams.
Paul Williams, yeah.
Paul Williams was super wiry.
A lot of strength, though.
Yeah, a lot of strength.
Someone like Tim Bradley, muscles popping out of his neck, couldn't knock out anybody.
No, couldn't knock out anybody.
And so I think
fair point.
If you're a basketball evaluator, that's how you should look at things.
Fair point.